Hi, my name's Tom. Welcome back to my channel where we look at news, reviews and rides going on in the PV community. On this episode, how dope is Dope Grip? Okay, so we have got a parcel unboxing for the channel. So we're going to have a look what's inside. This is a sponsored video, one of the very few videos that I've had actually sponsored. Now this is one thing I've been very curious about for a long time. So let's just open up and see what we've got, and let's have a little chat about my first impressions. So first disclosure, this was sent to me for free for review purposes. So this was a collaboration with Dope Grip and Eastgate Shop. So first thing, let's open up and see what all this fuss is about, really. Any crap in there? No. Okay, so this is Dope Grip. And is it dope? Is the question. So this is just have my honest review, because my GTR grip tape is a little bit sad at the moment. So this is going to be going on my Evolve GTR. So that is an example of the front and the back. The thickness, is it thick? It is spongy. So that's really interesting. Got all this crap on the crap on the desk now. So let me just wipe all this off. So first impressions of Dope Grip. So it's really strange. It seems really small, but I don't know if that's because I'm riding a lot more bigger boards necessarily than the Evolve, but it is spongy. So I wonder if you can see that. And there's a sponge to it. So that's the big selling point. Now let me just see how much they selling these for. 1 second, let me double check. Eastgate Shop, which is in the UK, are selling this grip tape for £36. Now the comparison for that is Evolve. How much they send their grip tape for? I tell you one thing, the Evolve website's got so much like ads everywhere, it's crazy nowadays. £15 for GTR grip tape, and this is 35, so it's 3 times more expensive. However, is it 3 times better is the question. So let's get the GTR. Let's look at the standard of the grip tape on there, and let's have a look at that. Okay, so as you can see, this grip tape is, it's really strange because this is really thick material and this is a really thin material. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert this old GTR grip tape and we're going to improve it. Now I've got something special in the middle here which I'm waiting to come hopefully really soon. I was going to show you how we install this grip tape on the board, so we'll just go for that now. Okay, right, so I thought I'd just jump in here quickly while I'm doing this. Just wanted to say that this paint job that I've had done is almost, what, a year and a half old, and it is absolutely cream. There's a little bit of chipping right where the screw holes are, but I think it's to do with like something like vibrations and putting the screws in and out. But it looks the business. So I'm going to take off the end, and I'm going to take off. I'm going to leave the Evolve badge for a minute and see what it looks like when I put Dope Grip on. I might take that off, but I am chuffed with this so far. Paint job's held out really, really well. So what we're going to do, we're going to go do the Other side now. As you can see, I've taken all the original grip tape off. So what we're going to do now is we're going to install the dope grip. So let's go for that now. Alright, so now we're going to prepare the dope grip. Now I found the best way, just from looking online, is to remove the center and then apply the center part first and then go from there. Now this is connected, so I'm just going to cut that. So this centre bit is still connected, so I'm just going to chop this bit here because I'm not going to need it anyway. Got one done. So clear. So that's the outside end, this is the centre. So I'm going to move that 1 second. So that will go over here. Careful when you're lifting your grip because that one took the adhesive pad with it. So just make sure you don't dig too deep with your nail. Do that. So I'm just going to finish this, push that back down with this so it doesn't lose its stickiness. One thing to make note of, I've just noticed this when I was removing the adhesiveness, is that one side has 3 holes. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, and the other one only has 2. Now the 2 is for the base of your GTR, so make sure you get that right when you're applying it. You don't want to have it upside down. So be very careful when you're applying the adhesiveness to the pad. Line it up with the base of your board, and then that's the center. So as you can see, the screw holes are going over. Okay, so now that's on, give it a bit of a press. One thing I have noticed that this grip tape is very, very grippy. So one thing to notice of. So this should just now lift up. A little bit of unbox therapy here. All the way along. And just like that, lines up, no problems. I'm just going to keep the pieces together, so be very supportive of your edges when you do this, so you get it all coming in one piece. Now it has broken there, but because I went the other way, it's gone nice and neatly. That in one, lined up, just like that. Nice. So do your center first. Now I'm going to flip. Wow, that is very rough. That. I don't know if you can hear on camera, that is very, very, very rough grip tape. So I'm going to do the same for the other side now. So line up with your holes, because that's the last thing you want to do. Line it wrong. Don't press anything just yet. Line up with the lid. Make sure it's all the way on. And then once you're happy with it, then you press. So just make that all the way down. This is very, very rough though. I tell you, this is a really rough grip material, so it's almost like vicious grip tape. If anyone's ever tried that, it feels like that. So I'm just going to give myself an entry point here, lift here, and now just very gently go one bit at a time, moving along, so hopefully it all stays in one piece, pressing down as I go. Hopefully this is a nice good angle for you. So you can see everything. That's what it's all about, trying to get in the way. Right, that is all the way on now. What I like of this is almost like 3-dimensional in a way, which is good. That's good. Let's give that a little press down. Get rid of all this. And now I'm going to put the outside on. Same as before. What you want to try and do is flip it over. Be careful not to break any of it off yet, because you want to try and do it so it all lines up nicely. ever so gently take off the corner piece, which are going on your board, not the parts that are not going on your board, because they're going to peel off hopefully nicely, like the centre. So move that to there. So that's the outside parts. Where's the bottom? That's the bottom. So it needs to line up to there. Go really gently there. Right, that's that. I'm going to move along this way this time. Perfect now. So now I just gently press all the way, lining up the grip tape now. And now, if I remove here, we'll move the outside first. All the way round. That's the outside done. So that's the top done. Now this grip tape is so grippy, man. Honestly, it's going to hold you nicely, and it's that sponge as well. So it'd be interesting to see, especially on something like street wheels, to see how that performs. Okay, last bit. Missing something in the middle there. To put something in the middle. That's one thing I would see. It'd be nice to see if they could do that. If they could do a centre part like dope grip, but like has a design or something. Always take your time when you're doing something like this, especially with something with an adhesion to it, because you only get one chance to have it with maximum amount of grippiness as such. Right, let's get rid of this. Okay, so that is the dope grip fully installed. Now, first impressions. To be honest, I really, and this is me being truthful and honest the whole way through, I really wasn't sure if I liked the look of dope grip. It looked almost like gimmicky as such initially when I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, but now looking at it in, you know, in person, it is really, really good quality. And that's one thing you want. You don't want to buy stuff and then replace it 6 months later or whatever. You want it to be working straight out the box. So all the screw holes are lining up. That was really easy. So vicious, I ended up cutting my finger. But it's, I think it's only because I was pressing really hard and pushing it. But this grip is like not going anywhere. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this board out. I'm gonna leave it on streets on purpose. Now, my thought with this is dope grip claims to give you all the grip you need for your board and then give you a nice, soft, comfortable ride. Now, if you can have street wheels on your board, it gives you that cushion you want, and it's only marginal, I find, so far. So it'll be interesting to see how street wheels perform. Now, I've got the 107s on it at the moment, so they're going to stay on it. So we're going to take this board out for a ride and see how it performs, and then give my review a little bit later. So let's have a look at some coastal ride footage. Nah. Okay, right, so we've got a bit of a dry spell finally in the UK. It's really windy, so so yeah, so I'm going out on the dope grip to see what it feels like with streets on it, so as like bumpy as possible, and then see how the dope grip performs. So let's check it out. so my review of the Dope Grip to ride with. Now, I think for someone who rides streets, it's kind of a no-brainer. So it's like almost a little bit more than double price of traditional grip tape, but it gives you so much more. As you can see when I'm riding, you can do really nice deep bank turns and it'll hold you in the whole way. One thing I noticed is when I was hitting like rocks or like little pavement slabs moving it, I didn't feel a thing at all. So that's a really good advantage. So if you ride street wheels a lot, it'd be definitely one thing to consider. If I was going to do this again, I'd definitely go AT and off-road to try that comparison. But for me, I seem to find my Evolve is mostly a street board now. So having the Dope Grip is definitely an advantage. So for me personally, I would recommend Dope Grip because it's not too much more than traditional grip tape, but you get so much more. And then with eScape, we're always pushing new technologies, and this grip tape is the new technology for eScape. And as I said in every video, there's going to be a sneak peek of what's happening on next week's episode. So here's this. So I hope you're looking forward to that. It's coming out next week. So subscribe for more content. It comes out on a weekly basis. You guys take care. Drop a like, comment. Would you put this on your board or would you try something different? See you in the next one.